Good morning, it's Chad Seay from Seay Real Estate here in Richmond, Virginia. This week I want to talk to you about what we in our industry call expired listings. These are homes or land that's been on the market for typically 6 months or so, listed with a realtor, and for some reason it just didn't sell. We over the years have been called oftentimes by people who have tried with another company for a certain amount of time and weren't able to sell their house, and they've decided, well, it's time to make a change. We want to talk with another company, another realtor, someone else to see what can be done to get this property sold. Now, a lot of these home sellers decide to stay with the same company they've been with. It's a trusted friend, somebody they have a lot of confidence in, and sometimes it's just the market. There's been limited buyers and not a lot of activity, and they choose to stay with their same realtor. Probably happens more often than not. But lots of times, home sellers will call another company in to see what can be done to get the property sold. And oftentimes they do so feeling almost as if there's no hope, or they want to know if there is hope. This has been on the market for 6 months or a year, it hadn't sold. Can it be sold? Should we just wait a long time and then try again? And there's always good news for people like that, for homeowners whose listing has expired. And that is, well, absolutely. So many houses we sell have already been on the market with another company. They didn't sell. A lot of houses we've sold are after their first term with us has expired and the client relists with us and we sell it later on. The important thing at that juncture is to assess the situation. First of all, has the property been marketed correctly? If so, and you still haven't had any offers, well, the number one culprit is price. More often than not, the asking price was just a little higher than the market would bear, and it's a good time to go ahead and adjust that price and get it to the level where someone will say yes to it, or you'll at least engage more people and have a better chance of getting it sold. Sometimes it's the condition of the property that needs to be improved, and a good realtor can advise you as to whether or not that's the case. Also worthy of note is that when you put the house back on the market, it shows up on all the internet feeds as a new listing. And it gets attention that it doesn't get if it's 3 or 4 months into the listing. So that's an important point in time when you relist the house, because it's going to show up on the radar of lots of home buyers, and you want to have it positioned as best you can, price-wise, condition-wise, to take advantage of that flow of interest you'll have when you first put it back on the market. Not uncommon at all for an expired listing to go back on the market and then get a contract in the first week or two because it's being exposed as new. And typically the seller has made some changes. They've lowered the price a little bit, maybe improved the house a little bit, and there's reason for great hope if your house hasn't sold and you're putting it back on the market. So I thought I'd share that with you today. I'm Chad Seay with Seay Real Estate. Have a great week.